Man, that's fun. That was a sweet landing. Oh my God.
Got
Nice.
Wes Fry, the instructor, and his 2 students here.
48 hours later.
48 hours. Well, you know, just take your age and add 10 hours. That's how long it takes to solo, I think.
Getting pretty close.
So, anyway, there are the machines that we're going to solo this morning. We got a double solo happening. That is, I can't remember a time that we did 2 students at one time, and we got a 3rd guy in the air right now with our 3rd instructor that is so close. We almost had a triple solo this morning. Well, nothing's perfect. All right, let's see how these guys do. This is Mr. Marshall flying his John Deere REV X this morning.
To kind of get familiar with the way the plane handles before I just go straight and make a circle.
Yeah. Well, you're at 40 miles an hour. You're going to be in the pattern for a good 10 minutes.
Okay.
So feel it out. By all means, if you want to come down and do like a low pass and not land the first time,
Okay.
and just kind of stay in the pattern. And, you know, it is a fresh, brand new 2-stroke, so I do want you to keep it within a glide ratio of the runway.
Sure.
And, yeah, just have fun with it. And when you're ready to come in for your landing, do everything the same as your training. And if it doesn't feel good at any point during the approach, just throttle up and go around.
Okay.
But I am telling you, my word, this is much easier than the Revo you've been flying. Everything's in slow motion.
All right.
This is going to be much, much easier. It's going to be a delight.
Okay.
There's Jack.
Here's Jack's first takeoff.
Zephyr with traffic, Skylane 35 Sierra's final runway 1. Zephyr.
I think you might be ready for takeoff.
Zephyr traffic, blue Revo strike. Left base runway 5, Zephyr. Zephyr, 5445 Sierra, number 2 behind the blue Revo strike, turning left base, runway 5, Zephyr.
Looking good, Marshall. Keep climbing and looking good. Give it some more.
523, but please log out. Zephyr traffic, blue Revo is on the left downwind, runway 5, Zephyr Hill. Real traffic, Skyhawk is on the left downwind for 05. It's going to be a touch and go, Zephyr Hill.
And he's going around.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
No. Marshall, if you make a 360 for landing traffic on 5, you'll continue for 2-3 after he's down.
Responsive. 2 seconds. I actually have to cover the radio right now. That's how it's done, Marshall. Congratulations. Come on over by the Great Revolt. Nicely done.
I was off the throttle the last time.
Yeah, you were. I was just trying to make sure you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had quite a quartering tailwind.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so that was actually a challenging landing that you made.
Well, we're alive. Success.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Oh, thanks for sticking with me.
Well, look at the wind side.
Yeah.
So you're dealing with a quartering crosswind. I would have switched you over to 2-3, but the REVOLT and honestly your pilot skill, I wasn't worried about it. I did turn around the REV X because of his slower landing speed and everything.
But yeah, you guys actually wound up on the wrong runway with the winds just kind of picking up this morning. So let's get Marshall over here. And boy, he was nervous.
Yeah.
He's never been in that trike before. He's never soloed anything before.
That's
And yeah, he says, I just want to taxi it around a little bit. Get between the light and the sign here and the shutter down right here.
Woo! Man, that's fun.
That was a sweet landing. Oh my God. Nice job.
Thanks.
Nice job. And Wes, amazing training with this guy.
Yeah.
Good job. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
How do you like it?
Man, that's a blast. That is a blast.
You're an
He's
ace.
flying a Revo for all week and for all your training.
You weren't wrong. It's way easier to fly. It's way easier to fly.
Nice, nice. Were you able to go full throttle? Did you step all the way into it?
Yeah.
How'd it climb for you?
Oh, man, it shoots. I mean, it just shoots up. You know.
And I don't want to embarrass you. How much do you weigh for the camera?
285.
285. And it shoots right up.
Yeah, just. I mean, if I'd gone full throttle on the takeoff, it'd been.
So you like it?
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
So glad. That was a beautiful, beautiful solo. Amazing.
You know, I was really worried about the strut and whether I could do it without the strut, but the last hour up this morning, I tried to ignore that thing as much as I could, and it made the difference.
Yeah.
There's definitely apprehension when you're sitting in something that's far cry from what you've been flying and never flown it before, but it was easy to fly. So. And it's so light on the control, so much lighter on the controls. Oh my goodness, you could fly this all day long. And when I got in the downwind, come back to 40, it's about 47, between 47 and 4,800, I believe that's right, at 42 miles an hour.
Nice.
And with my hands off the bar.
Wow.
Well, there's a lot of people that actually saw you and your John Deere in one of our previous posts,
Yeah.
and they said, we want to see that guy solo. You know, a lot of these little trikes, you know, you got to wonder how it's going to perform with the extra weight in them. You know,
Yeah,
we know that the
sure.
REVOLT can definitely do all the weight, and this can probably do a lot more weight than you've got. You know,
It didn't hesitate at all. And Wes had it right. I'm sitting lower to the ground.
yeah.
And so once I kind of adjusted to the,
But if you just keep flying, it'll fix that.
yeah,
But you stop flying on that first and second landing.
yeah, I did.
And
This last one, I just kept pushing, and it was a lot slower when it sit down.
that too.
But you got it all the way out to the strut, right?
Yeah.
All the way to the strut.
Oh, well, it'll turn on a dime too. So I think I did everything.
So I
we
gotta
talked
ask,
about
is there
last
anything
time.
you like better about the Revo that you trained in compared to your REV X?
Well, for sure, the speed and being able to carry two people, but
That's it.
no more fun. No, no more fun. This is fun.
good thing.
We'll
about
leave it
it.
at that.
Yeah. You pick it, but I'm just saying.
So much fun.
That was awesome.